We'll discuss about objects. So in the previous lectures we have already discussed about class and interface, data types and variables, methods, statements, loops. So in this video we'll discuss about the objects in Java. So let's go to the Eclipse, and I have created one class object in Java. So inside this class I will discuss about the objects. Okay, so in Java everything revolves around object. So which means like Java, in Java objects are pretty important. Everything, every time we need objects, we need to call it in different classes, in different interfaces. We need not in interfaces but in classes we need objects. Okay, so then an object is so let's understand what is an object. An object is an instance of a class, which means copy of the class. So we can say it's a copy of the class. We can say that, for example, we have class is equal to mobile phone model. For example, iPhone 14, it's a model. And this is if this is a class, then object is actual phone in your hand. So it's just a model and it's the actual phone, so that is called as object. So same way, class is just a model or a blueprint, and an object is the real version of it, so which you can fill, which has states and which has methods and variables, right? So that's, so let's see the definition of the object. An object is a bundle of variables, that is data, and methods. So it's a bundle of variables and methods that works together. So for example, I will for example, how can I say, we are, everything that we have written inside the class, we are making one object of it. We are combining everything and we are calling that it as a object. And what is the main use of the object is to call the non-static methods in the class and to call the non-static variables from the class. So that is the main use of the object. So every time we, whenever we have to call the non-static methods and non-static variables, that time we need objects. So so let's see how to create the object in Java. First of all, this is object in Java, this is our class name. So we'll this is our main method. So everything in Java is we will write inside the main method. So Java looks only for the main method, and we need to call other methods in the main method. Okay, so I have directly created that's why we usually create it in the main method only, the creation of the object. Okay, so object in Java is our class name. So we'll copy the class name and paste it here, class name. Then this is a variable, we can say. Here we have taken object one, so this is our object, is equal to new object in Java. Here new is a keyword, and object in Java again our class name, and here parenthesis. So this is how we create object. So this is our sometimes it's referred as a reference variable, and sometimes some people also call it as an object directly, and some people call this as an object. So based upon the teams to teams, different companies, the use the they say differently, but yeah, we can say reference variable or object directly. Okay, so what is happening here, you see. So all the object in Java is our class. So everything from this class we are putting inside this object one. So understand this. We, everything from that, from this class we are entering into the object one. That's what it says. Right now, object one has everything. So from that everything we want method two. So this object one means whole class. So from that class we want method 2, which means non-static method. And again we also call the static methods and static variables also, but the best use is to for the non-static methods, non-static variables. So method 2 is a non-static, this one is public void method 2 system.out.println, this is a non-static method. So we are calling method 2, and system.out.println object 1 dot a. Where is a? This is int a is equal to 10. This is non-static variable, and this is a static variable. So when we write static in front of the this data type, This is referred as a static variables, and when we don't write it, it's non-static variable. Same way, when we write static inside this wire method creating public static void method one, so this is a static method, and when we don't write static, it's a non-static method. So same way, so only for non-static methods we are this is the best use. We can also write for the static methods as well. There's no problem, but the best use is for the non-static method only. So this is all about object in Java. I hope you understood what is object and what is the best use of it, and how to create the objects and the best use of it. Yeah, that is it. Thank you.